Tabby just ran into this huge mass of bushes. So here we go. Tabby. No idea where she ran to. Get a Keenan.
Oh, I got her.
I don't know where Tabby is.
Sorry, do you have our cat down here? Yo, well, the dog is in the bush, babe.
That was really intense for a minute. So I had to just abruptly stop recording, but you know, you heard Zaynah say the dog was in the bushes, and I just dove into the bush.
What kind of dogs were those?
Look like German Shepherds.
Yeah, those were like two really big dogs, and they just ran down from the road because they smelled her.
Ran down straight for the cats.
And Tabby must have clawed because the dog ran out of the bushes yelping, and Tabby's just eating food.
So that got a little crazy.
Got a little crazy. Of course, Akina, our other cat that's really skittish, would have freaked out in that circumstance, but I already had her. But Tabby is like she's such a baller. She just like has no fears.
We went over to the other Skoolie people to talk to them, make sure their dog was okay, and it turns out he was actually terrified of cats, and they are two massive German Shepherds.
Yeah.
But they were just afraid of Tabby, so no harm, and we pet him, and it was a good time, and
Talk Skoolie
life for a while, and then another Skoolie couple comes over who has a big 40-foot conversion, and we talked, kind of stood in a circle and started talking to them for a while, and it's probably like 6 or 7 of us.
About places to park and what
Just
driving's
Skoolie life.
been like, all of it.
And then some guy comes up behind us and says, "Hey, you're Zaynah and Chad, yeah?" And we turned around and we're just like, "Oh my God, yeah, you must watch livingZEAL."
It was so amazing to meet you, Jeffrey.
So great to meet you, Jeffrey. We hope we get a chance to grab a beer with you or just, you know, talk shop with you a little bit here and then.
We told him, but it's so true. Whenever we meet someone who has been following the channel, following us, it's always a sign from the universe that like, okay, we're meant to be here right now.
Yep.
Cool.
So this is a great spot. Let's go adventure.
Yeah, let's adventure around. We just stopped at this coffee shop that is called Happy Trails, I believe it is. And we're just kind of getting set up to get some work done. We both got dirty bhakti soy chais and they're really, really delicious. We'll probably be here for an hour or two getting a bunch of work done and then go head back to the bus and wind down for the rest of the evening.
See you back at the bus.
See you at the bus, guys.
Alright, well, I'm just back in the bus. Zaynah's doing some yoga over here. What we'll call yoga. And yeah, there's a whole chunk of video from Boulder that I have still that I haven't released, and we prematurely left Boulder, so it doesn't really fit the time frame. Remember when we were doing the top 5 countdown, kind of lost track with Illegal Pete's, which was actually our number 2. That was the place we went in Sunday's video and hung out with everybody. We were just so caught up in the commotion of the meetup and hanging out with Crystal and Adam that we kind of just forgot to do the whole transition. So anyway, the number 1 spot is very near and dear to our hearts. We love it. If you've been watching us long enough, you could probably guess what it is.
The best spot in Boulder.
Absolutely. Zaynah's bathed there, we've tubed there, we've swam there, just hung out there.
Played with the cats there.
Played with the cats there. It is our number 1 spot in Boulder, and that is the Boulder Creek. Choo 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 choo. Zaynah and I met in Boulder. We've traveled all around since then. Since we left Boulder, we went to Fort Collins for a while. We've come back, and then we also went all the way around to West Coast wandering. So Boulder's kind of been our hub. Bittersweet feeling for us to leave such a cool town. We really do love this town.
It's bittersweet, but at the same time, it feels good to know that, I don't know, we're going to be seeing sights that are, even more beautiful than this in the future.
It's definitely on to bigger and better things. But if you have a chance to come to Boulder, We love Boulder, Colorado, and we highly recommend it. It's kind of our town, and if anyone ever asks you where's livingZEAL is from, you can say we're from Boulder, Colorado.
Yeah, exactly. Just check it out because there's a lot of cool stuff to do here.
Well, that concludes our top 5 places in Boulder list.
I feel like we should have a link for like City of Boulder below.
I think I'm gonna actually make a video that's just entitled "The Top 5 Places in Boulder," which is just a compilation. We'll release that on the side.
Cool. That's a good idea.
I hope you guys enjoyed that, and
we're gonna head back to the bus.
We're gonna head back to the bus. So we'll see you there.
Should I?
Sure.
Squish them out. Squished out.
All right, we are back in the bus. Zaynah is actually looking up flight deals because we think it's about time.
We'll let ya know.
If you watched Sunday's video, I say some kind of ambiguous stuff about our plans for Hawaii at the very beginning because we don't really want to allude to too much right now, really kind of until we're on the plane. However, we can tell you that we're going to Hawaii, and we're going sooner than we announced previously.
And we're gonna go check it out without the cats, and we have a really awesome opportunity which we're going to delve into further as it gets closer. But yeah, we're going to be in Hawaii in like 30 days.
Yep, so look forward to that, guys. We're going to go ahead and buy some plane tickets tonight, which is a huge deal for us. And right now she's just searching on Kayak and Google Flights to try and find the best deals.
Yep.
Chad and I are so excited about Hawaii. I can't even begin to describe how incredible this opportunity feels to have presented itself. Like we said, we'll get more into it later, but I feel like we just put it out into the universe that this is something we really wanted, and we just believed that it would all unfold, and in rapid timing it did. So we're super excited, and we're super excited to tell you guys the details of everything in the coming weeks, but for now we just want to make sure that we're not oversharing and then going back on what we said we thought we were going to do. You guys understand. There's something that I want to talk about because I've been thinking about it sort of nonstop since our meetup. We met some incredible people, and we've also met some really incredible people since we've come to Netherlands, and it's really just made me think, one, how incredible community is and how important it is to have people in your life that are really supportive of you and just help uplift your spirit, because I think that it is almost impossible to reach the heights of success that you may want if you do not have people who believe in you. For whatever reason, it can be so challenging to believe in ourselves, at least from my experience. I like to think that I'm someone who has self-confidence and a belief that I can accomplish anything. However, there are many, many times in a day where I am struggling with self-doubt and fear and just playing all the negative scenarios out in my head rather than just having this calm sense of everything's gonna be okay and I deserve to be here and everything's gonna continue to work out just as it has. But meeting with Crystal and Adam especially, and I know we're plugging them like crazy, we'll link their Instagram below if you want to go check them out because they're really, really an awesome couple. Their excitement towards us has been so transformative towards me, and Crystal, you especially have given me so much more confidence in myself to write this book I've been talking about writing for forever, get into writing more just in general. We're just so, so grateful to have this community that helps us believe in ourselves when we struggle with the same self-doubts as everyone does. Through you guys, I think I'm just learning to trust more and to kind of have more gratitude for where we're at in life, because one minute you're struggling, like when we first started livingZEAL, had no money, no subscribers. It was really a scary, scary time, and I struggled a lot with not having financial security, and maybe it's just something as a woman, but it was really, really challenging for me, and I so many times kind of wanted to just scoot back into the normal life, but Chad always kept me so grounded and was like, this is gonna work, livingZEAL is gonna grow, just believe in us. And now I do, and now I see other people believing in us too, and it's just kind of a surreal experience that I think is really powerful, and I hope that each and every single one of you have those same people in your life, Crystal and Adams and other people who support you and love you and just let you know that they think what you're doing is great and they'll be with you until the end. It's powerful stuff, guys. Hopefully that wasn't too corny, but I always think about recording these soul chats, and then when it actually comes down to putting the camera up, something completely different comes out. So I hope this was valuable to some of you guys, or if nothing else, just makes you kind of want to squeeze your loved ones and say, thanks for loving on me. If you're still watching the end of the video, thank you. This is a really long talking bit. I edited the end of this video, but Chad did all of the sweet, sweet editing at the beginning, and I don't want to get too rambly because I always do. So I'm gonna send it off right here, guys. Thank you so much for watching another vlog. We are so honored that you're here spending your time with us. And if you like this video and you want to help our channel out, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe. It's totally free and you'll just get little notifications that we have new videos. If you guys are interested in our Patreon account or want to see what we offer on Patreon, we have a link right down below that you can just check it out. Also, if you shop on Amazon and you would like a free way to kick us some commission change and help support us, we have Amazon links down below that we would love if you would consider shopping through. And what else? I gotta go through my plug run-throughs. Oh, we're still working on livingZEAL.com. It's really not exactly where we want it to be right now, but that's going to be a work in progress. So maybe go check livingZEAL out and give us your input on what we could add to the website that would be of more value to you. I think that's it, guys. I am going to go meet with our Skoolie friends out here and make some vegan brats while they eat some reggae brats and just sit out and enjoy the beautiful scenery, because we have an aspen grove. We have an aspen grove right here and it's freaking gorgeous. I'll see you guys on Friday. Love you so much.